If you're a senior living alone in Wake County or have parents or friends that are seniors living alone, you may be interested to learn more about the Citizens Well Check program. The Wake County Sheriff's Office provided us with more.
I started this program because of my mother and dad, to be honest with you. I live 100 miles from my mother and dad at the time, and mother's health was not too good and dad's wasn't too good, and most of my family had left the area, so I got to thinking, here I am calling home once or twice a week, and there's a lot of people out here that don't have anybody to take care of them. When I became sheriff, I said, I'm going to help the elderly. They got us where we are today, and we gave it a shot, and so far we've really been pleased, and I think the people that's involved in it are pleased also.
I take the initial referrals for the Well Check program either from individuals themselves, family members, concerned citizens, or either doctor's offices. And then I call and see if the individuals qualify for the program. And if they do, then I go out and sign them up, meet with them one-on-one, discuss how the program works, enroll them in the daily calling system, and it calls out automatically once a day around the 3 o'clock hour. I also oversee any volunteer work that goes on with the Well Check program as it relates to our Easter baskets, Christmas baskets, our cookouts, and the Christmas parade, and organize those events for our Well Check members.
Last year we went on a picnic. We had a great time, and Christmas I got a basket and I was honored, and Easter I got my Easter basket. And I would just like to say, though, I have met so many friends from this program, and we do keep in touch.
For the members themselves, what we hear a lot of them say is that the thought of them falling and being incapacitated and not having anybody to know that they have fallen or that they need that help is their biggest fear. So this enables us to make sure that if indeed they have fallen or they become sick, that at least every 24 hours someone is checking in on them. If they miss their first call, they automatically get a second call within 5 minutes. If the member doesn't respond to either of the calls, then we print a daily report every day that lets us know which members have not been reached. And then we have a live person at our front desk here that will call several times, and if they're unable to reach them, then we'll call whomever the members have designated as their emergency contacts to see if they've heard from or seen them that day. If they haven't heard or seen from them within probably the past hour, we then will contact our communications division and ask that a patrol deputy go out and check on them. And so they'll do the likely things, look in the windows, check the doors to see if they're locked, maybe check with neighbors, or see if the cars that are supposed to be there at the home are there. And so if they feel that the person could be inside and be endangered, they have given us the release to make forced entry if need be.
There's been a lot of success stories. We found some people on the floor, and the family was just so appreciative, and they were too, that we did have this system, and because they probably would have laid there all night. Unfortunately, we have found some passed away, and but there again, by this call, we got there quicker than probably anybody else would have. And it's a community project, and people hear about it, and they're looking, they're helping. It's just blossomed, so to speak. I think we have about 90-something participants on it now. It doesn't cost them anything. They know, they have that secure feeling that if something happens, they know that call's coming. It's reassuring to them and reassuring to us.
I feel that particularly seniors that live alone ought to be in the program. Just to know that someone is going to check on you every day. And by the way, I look forward to them calling me.